all, Carpetbagger here, and I would love to be coming to you live from some wonderful place, some roadside attraction or amusement park, a museum, maybe even a haunted house. But alas, we have hit another one of our road bumps here on the long, lonesome road. There is a lot of there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges that comes, living this traveling lifestyle, this nomadic lifestyle, and one of them is I am very reliant on this. This is my smartphone, and almost everything I do while I travel is related to this. I use this for GPS to map my way. I use this to stay in touch with my friends and family. I use this for research. I use this to check YouTube to see how my videos are doing. Almost everything I do comes through this. Even watching TV, watching movies in my hotel room, everything comes back to this. So when a problem happens with this, it's actually surprisingly devastating. Maybe that's a too dramatic of a word, but it's stifling. It is tremendously stifling. Let me just back up here for a second. So yesterday, if you watched my video from yesterday, I'm in Monterey, California. Unfortunately, there's massive storms, power outages. I got to my hotel, couldn't get in my hotel because the power was out, and all sorts of madness. And let me just put like an asterisk towards everything I say. I live a very wonderful life. I get amazing opportunities that other people do not get. So I'm documenting my travels. I'm not doing woe is me. I'm not doing, I understand other people have it worse. There's thousands and thousands of people that went without power that still may not have power here in Monterey, and my thoughts go out with them. But this is my experience. So during yesterday's video, I mentioned that I was having trouble with my phone. I was unable to make calls, unable to get on the internet while I was out. Just was unable to do anything. I was having to, when I could get back to the hotel, I could use the internet. I could hook to the internet and use the phone through the internet. But I just could not get it to work. And in my head, I thought, maybe this is, because the power was completely out in the town yesterday. So I'm like, maybe this is something to do with the power being out. Maybe it has something to do with the cell phone towers. But it just kept nagging me. I'm like, why is this not working? I was back in my hotel room, the power was on. I'm like, why is this not working? So finally, I broke down and I called, well, I didn't call, I did a chat on my laptop with Verizon, and they checked it and they said, no, there's not an outage where you're at, something's wrong with your phone. So we went through all this rigmarole. They did something where they remotely reset my phone. It's something to do with, I don't know all these technical terms, but there's like something about the eSIM card that they were trying to reset, reactivate, and no matter what they kept doing, it just kept not working. So again, and this is like, this is a slow process. I'm typing, they're typing, they're making me troubleshoot. I'm having to like turn off my phone over and over again, like 5 minutes, turn my phone off, wait 5 minutes, turn it back on, start talking to them. So finally, and keep in mind too, for whatever reason, like the Wi-Fi keeps going out, and I'm like keep getting disconnected with Verizon. I have to like completely restart 2 or 3 times, talk to different people, and so yeah, it goes on probably about 3 hours. And one of the last things that the person tells me is, we're gonna have to set your phone back to factory setting. Which crap, that sucks because, it's a big hassle, but if it's gonna fix my phone, I'll do it. And at that exact time, I lost contact with them again. The Wi-Fi in the hotel was being really spotty last night, and I lost contact with them. So I'm like, okay, I think I can handle this. I think I can set my phone back to factory settings and then, you know, log back in using my ID. So I try that, and I thought I had everything to make it work. I did not. Now you see something we have in modern times, you know, there's hacking is a big problem. Hacking into phones, identity theft, that sort of thing. So stuff is more secure now than it used to be. I had my email, I had my password. I thought that was enough to log back into the cloud and get my phone working. No. So I I get into my phone. I reset my phone to factory settings. I start logging in to get the backup from iCloud so I can reset my phone, and it says that I have to verify it. There's a two-step verification. I got my password, but that's not enough these days. You need more than a password. So I end up trying to log in, and it tells me it's going to send me a text message. It's going to send me a text message to verify. Well, my phone is reset to factory settings. I cannot get a text because I do not have a phone. And so I try other ways. They'll send me an email to verify. Unfortunately, when I go to get into that email, my personal email, it wants to verify through text message, which I don't have. So I'm locked out of my personal email, locked out of my phone. I get back online with Verizon, talking to another person that wasn't dealing with me before, and they're trying to verify my my identity, and the same problems. They're like, we'll send you a text message. I'm like, I can't receive text messages. We'll send you an email. I can't get into my email. So they're like, there's nothing we can do here. So I'm so freaked out. So they're like, there's one thing you can do. You can go in person to a Verizon store, and they can fix it for you. Okay, good. So I look up the Verizon store in Monterey, and okay, I'll get up, I'll go there in the morning, and I'll get this fixed. But I get up this morning, I wake up, and the power is out in the hotel. Now the power was working in the hotel all yesterday. Obviously they're working on getting power back to the whole city. I don't know what's going on, and but I can't. This is how reliant I am on my phone. I can't, because there's no Wi-Fi, I can't get into Google Maps and search where the Verizon store is. And I'm afraid to travel because I can't use my GPS. I'm afraid I'll get lost. So I get in my car and I just start driving. I try to stay on the same street, because that way at least I can, if I get lost, I can just turn around and come back to the hotel. This is ridiculous. So I'm driving along the street, and what I'm doing is I got my so I have my other phone. I have two phones. This is my old phone. I decided not to trade it in because I just wanted to have a spare phone in case I needed it, and I'm glad I did, because this has helped me try to solve this problem. But anyways, I'm driving along, and I'm checking periodically, trying to find someplace with free Wi-Fi so I can figure out where the store is. So I find a Carl's Jr., pull in there, have to like log into the Carl's Jr. Wi-Fi, and then look up the Verizon store. Well, guess what? The Verizon store is closed. I think it's closed because they have no power. Like, and the power situation was insane. As I was driving down the road, like, a stoplight would be out, the next stoplight would be on, then the next stoplight would be out. So it was like just like random what has power, what doesn't in Monterey. So I look up the closest Verizon store is in Salinas, which is about 30 minutes away. So I'm kind of terrified, because if I can put in Google Maps the phone. But if I divert from my course, if I make a wrong turn, that's going to screw up Google Maps, and it's not going to be able to connect to the internet, and it's not going to be able to show me how to get there. So I'm being very careful, following my Google Maps, trying to not get off course because it can't, it can't reconfigure. So I'm very careful, staying on the course, and I get to the Verizon store. That's where I am right now. I am parked in the Verizon parking lot. So I bring both phones in there. I tell them my problem. They say they can fix it. However, there's a long wait. They says the people in front of me have been waiting over an hour now. So I'm parked here at the Verizon store and just hoping I can get a phone working. I brought both these phones. I'm like, can you make one of these work? Can you turn one of these into a phone? Can you turn one of these 2 bricks into a phone? So we will see. Man, this trip, there's been a lot of obstacles, been a lot of road bumps on this trip. Again, I know there's people that have it way worse than me, but man, it is scary. This is interesting to me, like how reliant I am on technology, and I assume a lot of people out there are also reliant on technology. And sometimes we make fun of people that that maybe don't, maybe these people that still have a flip phone, or people that just have a house phone. But the thing is, when you become reliant on that technology, when it's taken away, you're bumfuzzled. I was like, the power was out. I'm like, I can't get in touch with Jen. There's no way to get in touch with Jen. There's no way to get in touch with anyone. I can't, I just have to like go out into the world. And I'm not prepared. I don't know how to read a map. Embarrassingly, I don't know how to read a map. That's true, by the way. And I just use my GPS. And yeah, I don't have the phone, don't have the GPS, can't call people, can't text people, can't look things up on the internet. So I couldn't film today because of all those things. So hopefully, I just got my fingers crossed now. I'm gonna go sit in the Verizon store and wait, and hopefully things will be back to normal. Hopefully. I'm telling you, I had my car break down, it was over a month ago now. This felt more helpless. Like, not having a phone or internet felt completely helpless. Like, I just felt like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was completely abandoned, completely just no lifelines out there. I mean, at least with my car, I could call people, I could get things rolling, I could get things working. I may not be as fast as I'd like, it may not be as, but I could still book hotels, I could still do everything I needed to do, just not necessarily on my time frame. Here I was like, oh my gosh, I have nothing I can do. I'm stuck. But that's not true, because I may have figured things out and used the Carl's Jr. Wi-Fi to get me here to Salinas, to the Verizon store, and now the future of this channel is in the hands at the good folks at Verizon. So fingers crossed. I guess by the time you're watching this, it'll already be said and done. But you know what? Cross your fingers for me anyways, because I could use any good vibes that may be floating out there in the universe. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I think we're on the right track, because I went in with 2 half phones, and I came out with 2 working phones. I got my main phone here, the one that was having the problems. It's reset. It's got all the apps are now uploading. That's gonna take a while. So just waiting for everything to be restored. That might take a very long time. That's all I have on here. But while I was in there, I actually realized I had a deadline on my phone plan. There was apparently some point we got an extra phone line to to get a new phone or some reason. So I took my extra phone that I had with me that I just hung on to just in case. I ended up activating that, so now I have 2 phone numbers in case something like this happens again. So now I have a backup. If something happens to my main phone, I have a backup phone that I can use in situations like this. But I'm very relieved, and let's go find some way to celebrate. Look what I just stumbled upon here. You see the sign there says Giant Artichoke, and you can see this building has a giant artichoke in it. Looks like it is a restaurant as well as a produce stand. And look at this, they have these giant pieces of fruit which hold other fruit. You can see this giant pear here is full of pumpkins, and apparently you can get pumpkins in California in March. Oh yeah, look at this banana holder here next to the bananas. You can see the giant avocado there and a giant pineapple. So apparently we just passed through Castroville, which is the artichoke capital of the world. It's a little bit rainy out here, but I wanted to stop and visit one of my favorite places in this part of California. We are here at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. So happy that my phone situation has been resolved, that I'm going to the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Yes, despite the rain, despite the weather, despite the wind, the boardwalk is open. It's actually not all the rides are open. It's kind of running at a lower capacity, but I'm so happy to be here. No one's really on the beach today. See, we got some rough seas out there. There's a lot of driftwood out there on the beach that's been washed up during the storms. Now, during the busy season, there's 3 dark rides here on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Only one of them is open today, but it's a good one. We have the Haunted Castle Dark Ride. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop aboard. Look at this, hardly any line at all. See the creaky door there. Something evil lying behind that door. And look at this. Our chariot awaits. Oh, what a dark and spooky ride we're about to go on. All right, climb aboard here. Oh, look at that skeleton peeking at us as we board our vehicle. Here we go into the darkness. Oh, it's very dark in here. Oh, see that ghost slurking above us? Oh, jeez! Some thunder. Oh, we're like corkscrewing down under the boardwalk. These ghosts here. I've entered your dungeon. Ah! His face turned. Oh. Oh, gosh! Into the spooky dungeon here. You can see the wine cellar. See some ghosts drunk on rum. Oh, that's spooky. Spooky. Into the king's kitchen here. Ah, rats! Today, rabbit stew. Oh, that's not a rabbit. It's a giant rat. See all the... Oh, gosh! Okay, that scared me for real. Heading into the dining hall. The dining hall here. Oh my gosh. What's going on over here? You can see skeletons. Skeletons holding food. Fireplace. Oh, the devil there. By the fire was blowing hot air on me. Oh, the devil. Where right now in the woods. Oh, see, it has an alligator right there. Oh, look at that! Running up to us. That was a really cool, that's a really cool effect. I love that. Okay, giant spider there. Oh, see, like the, looks like the Cheshire Cat coming up. Ah, swamp monster! Oh man, I love this dark. This is, oh look at those. This is like top level dark ride. Oh, what's that? A plant zombie. Oh, it's like a grave. Let me out! Oh, guy's being buried alive. He said, "Let me out." Oh, what's happening? Oh, spooky guy there. Giant rat. What's happening? Oh, got a skeleton there holding his head. Oh, you can see there's a giant guillotine on the door here. There's the executioner. There's the guillotine. Is it gonna come down? Oh! Oh, what a great finale. Oh, so bright back here on the boardwalk. Oh, so good. This is such a wonderful and underrated dark ride. I think I'm gonna go through again now that I've kind of got my bearings. Maybe I can try to give a little bit of a closer look. And here we go again. Oh, bye, Mr. Skeleton. We are heading back down to the dungeon. So the thunder lights up the ghosts, and the track is actually spiraling downward into a subterranean area below the boardwalk. There we go. It says dungeon right there. You see the skeletons, and this guy's a cool effect. Watch his face. Haha! His face turns into a ghoul face. Go past these skeletons. That screams at us into the royal wine cellar. It's like a rotating wine glass pouring itself, barrels, and then into the king's kitchen. The rats scare us. This is today rabbit stew, but not a rabbit. We have a massive rat. Oh, this is so good. This is the royal banquet hall here. We'll look at the other side of the, oh, that knight there. It's a skull and the salad there. You can see a talking bust of the king there. And then it sends us into the fireplace, which is actually just hell because there's demons. And then from there into the spooky forest. You see the alligator, and then he travels on the boardwalk there. It's a great effect. And I think a spider jumps out there. Yeah, there we go. And then, let me see, I think there is a swamp monster there. Oh, I love the swamp monster. And what's jumping next? You guys remember? Okay, the plant zombie. And there's this scene over here. So the lightning, there's like, yeah, this guy's burying someone who's alive there. Oh, you see there's like a normal person being buried there. Yeah, there's the giant rat. Oop.
The guillotine awaits you.
It says the guillotine awaits us. He's already had his head cut off. You can see the executioner right there. And the giant guillotine above our heads. Oh, you can feel the big blast of the guillotine as we get back on the boardwalk. You can see that the sky ride is actually currently not operating, but we do have a caveman who's stuck up there dangling above the boardwalk. We do have a small handful of people out there on the beach enjoying the water and the sand. Definitely not feeling like riding the fireball today. You can see them being twirled and swung simultaneously. I lot of screams. This big wooden roller coaster they have here on Boardwalk, they call this the Giant Dipper. You can see the cars ascending the hill there. And here they go, over the edge. Actually, over here, past the Giant Dipper and under the log flume, there is an old bridge you can walk across. Yeah, check out this old bridge here. This was used in the film The Lost Boys that was filmed over here by the Boardwalk. And in the film, the vampires would actually hang off the bottom of this bridge. Actually, I don't know if we can walk on this. I don't know if this is a good idea. There are pretty big gaps in that bridge. So I'd say for safety's sake, we won't go any further than that. We can look out into the ocean there. So we walk back under the Giant Dipper. You see a mural there, people enjoying themselves on the boardwalk. You see on this mural, different children on the carousel there. Oh, look at that. Look at that clown face there, though, in the middle. Next to the Giant Dipper, they have the Dipper Diner. And look at there on the sign, you can see all the food riding a roller coaster. There's a burger and a soda in front. There's just a whole uncooked fish. I don't know if they serve that here. And in the back, looks like we got some French fries, a hot dog, and a baked potato. It's a gift shop here. The Octopus's Garden. And if you see inside, they actually have a replica of the Giant Dipper there. You can see the little roller coaster cars there as it goes along the track. And indoors here we have the Loof Carousel. Quite a spectacular carousel there. This is one thing that makes this carousel unique. They have the rings here, and the riders grab the rings as they go by, and the goal is to get the brass ring. Usually you get a prize like a free ride or something like that. And there's that clown face that we saw on the mural. I guess that's where he came from. All right, let's catch us a brass ring. Which one of these horses looks like it could leap high enough to grab that ring? All right, this looks like a fine steed here. Here we go. See, all these horses have the real hair tails on them. I don't know if that's real horse hair or not, but they're trying to grab us a brass ring here in a second. All right, see if I can hook it as I go by. All right, that's not brass. Okay, so I guess how it works is you try to grab the ring there, and then you throw them at the clown as you go by. I guess if you don't get the brass ring, those were steel rings. So you take the steel rings and you throw them at the clown there. Oh, almost tore my finger off. All right, brass ring, here we go. Steel, you can have it, clown. This adds a definite level of intensity to a carousel ride. Oh, look, he's going crazy. I guess someone, oh, okay. I think I know, I think I got this. This is a little different than I'm familiar with. I think you're supposed to get it. You get the ring here, and then you try to throw it in his mouth hole. All right, that's really hard. I don't know if I could do that. So let's try it this time. We're gonna try to get it right in his mouth. We're gonna take the ring and throw it. Oh, dang it. You gotta take some serious precision there to be able to get that little ring in his, in his big mouth. Okay, I'm gonna hold it this time, and I'm gonna wait till I come around, and I'm gonna get it in his mouth this time, because I already have the ring to throw in his mouth. Come on, clown. Dang it. Yeah, someone actually got it in. I saw his eyes were like lighting up when someone tossed it in his mouth. I've never seen a carousel quite like this. This is really impressive. Oh, wait. As we're slowing down, I grab one last ring. Dang it. Oh man, look how much grease I have on my hands from grabbing rings. Gross. We have this caveman selfie spot sitting here on this bench made out of surfboards. Now normally during the busy season they have the cave train open, which is one of the best dark rides in existence. It's themed after the cavemen like this one here. So unfortunately we can't ride the cave train today. I was fingers crossed hoping the cave train was going to be open, but we'll just have to hang out with this spare caveman sitting on the boardwalk. And in addition to the dark rides, they do have a walk-through haunt here, the Fright walk under the boardwalk. So since we're here, we might as well head through here and get a little terrified. All right, heading in under these super spooky skulls here. Oh, you see a figure riding a skeleton carousel horse. That's pretty spooky. And then, oh my gosh, look at the baby head rotating there. Some spooky stuff. Oh, they actually have a Fiji mermaid in the cabinet and a monkey's paw. Oh man, they're all loaded up on spooky artifacts. But okay, as we head downward, no scares on stairs, right? We're headed deep under the boardwalk. Oh my gosh. These flashing lights here. Hello? Oh, what's that? Okay. What's that? You can see a skeleton, super spooky skeleton down there. Oh, into this. Oh, jeez, electricity. Okay, into the this black light room. Which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, jeez! I don't know which way to. Oh, who are you even? There's a final door here. Oh jeez, okay, that's just a mirror. Oh, jeez. Okay. Was it this one? So dark in here. Hello? Oh no, we're back in the same room. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that one. I don't think it's these. It must be this one with the scream. Hello? Oh, that's gonna jump. That's a jump scare. I was right! That's a jump scare, okay. Alright. Oh, there's an arcade, little arcade there. Oh, that's cool. The old arcade, arcade machine. Oh, the haunted arcade machine there. You see the face, and it's blasting me with compressed air. That's really unique. The haunted machine. Okay. Yeah, some spooky clowns in there. Okay. Little pop it goes. Oh, so many skeletons in this tunnel. Super spooky skeletons. I don't know if any of these jump. Who are you there, buddy? Ah! He moved! I didn't think he would move. Oh. Oh, that witch is laughing at me. Oh. You're spooky. Alright, entered a hall of mirrors of sorts here. Oh man, hate halls of mirrors. Oh geez, I jump scared myself. Oh, who's that? Some sort of witch or troll or something? Okay, which way do we go from here? I think we're going this way. Skull face down there. That got me. That was scary. Look at the fishmen there. Fishmen are ruthless. Oh, there's some Fiji mermaids in there. Oh! What was that? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Giant gremlin of some sort in there. Go through oh, look at this vortex tunnel. Oh, this is very disorientating. Some sad clown faces. Oh, look at that. Something moving in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's a clown room. See the big rotating clown head right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a little clown behind us as well. Look at all these horrifying taxidermied clowns. Big giant head right there. I feel like something's going to explode. Ah! The floor went out! Oh my gosh. Oh, you freaking clowns. Goodbye. Goodbye to you clowns. Oh my gosh. We're going upstairs, no scares on stairs. Wait, make our way out. Who's that? Ah! The werewolf. Oh, the werewolf. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? Is that a clown up there? Ah! Jeez. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Oh, thank you. You too. Woo! That was scary. That's scary. Walking through a haunt on your own is scarier than when you have friends. And yeah. Woo! Got my blood pumping though. Man, that's a little preview of haunt season right there. Right here under the colonnade. I'm gonna go say hello to one of my dear friends. And here outside of Neptune's Kingdom Arcade, there she is. It's Laughin' Sal. How you doing, Laughin' Sal? Good to see. Good to see you're still laughing. My day might have started out on the wrong foot. I may have been a little upset and anxious this morning, but it's impossible. It's impossible to have a frown on your face when Laughing Sal is around. Just that she bathes me in the sound of her laugh. I can't do anything but smile. This t-shirt here has some awesome t-shirt designs. We've got the giant dipper there, the cave train, all the different cavemen there. You can have a haunted castle shirt. The sad thing is, none of these shirts fit me. The largest I have them is 2X, so maybe this is motivation to lose some weight so I can come back and buy these t-shirts from the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. They even have a Laughing Sal shirt, which is amazing. Unfortunately, it looks like the Laughing Sal shirt's actually popular. They only have 3 smalls and an extra large left. And here at the Boardwalk, I should definitely take the opportunity to take a stroll along the beach. thing about Crocs on the beach is the sand does get in the holes. Yeah, you can definitely see down here there's a lot of driftwood on the beach. I think normally they do have some driftwood, but it's my understanding there was quite a bit brought in with the recent storms. Oh, sea is dark and stormy. Through the mist, you can see that beautiful boardwalk over there. Definitely love this place. This is an amazing place. Even on a stormy, cloudy day, I love the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. The mermaid photo op here on the back side. So the man has taken the mermaid, which he presumably caught with his fishing pole, and I guess that's her father, her disapproving father. Arrgh, bring my daughter back. Truly one of my favorite places on the West Coast, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. It's time to head back to the hotel room in Monterey, and fingers crossed, let's hope the power's back on. And we are in luck. Got back to the hotel and the power is back on. Before I lay down and get some rest here in this hotel room, which has power, I'm really excited that I came back. I was expecting the power to still be out. I just had a feeling the power was going to be out. But yeah, today was, I'm not gonna lie, I got super stressed about the phone situation. I have a tendency to, in my head, go to a worst case scenario. So I thought I had no phone. I thought I was stranded. I thought I had no way of getting in touch with anyone. I had no way of navigating. I'm like, well, this was fun. Now everything is over. But as I pull myself back in and become more realistic, I realized that, you know, there's usually a solution to these issues, even if it's stressful, even if it takes a little bit. But got the phone situation situated, and then even got a chance to go out to the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, one of my favorite places on the West Coast. So tomorrow we'll be departing Monterey. I got some ideas on, I read your suggestions. I got some ideas on some things I want to see in the upcoming weeks, and then at some point I'm going to need to go home. I'm going to need to start heading east, back across this country. So thank you guys so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Again, I travel across the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as I'm now on Cameo. I can do special personalized greetings or messages, birthday wishes, anniversary wishes, or just fun messages. All that information is in the description. And until next time, this one's in the bag.